Welcome. My name is Jim Keeney, and I am the city administrator for the city of Burlington, right out here in eastern Colorado. I'm here today to kind of talk to you a little bit about some opportunities that you will have as you get out or enter high school and get out of high school in the form of job opportunities or career-based opportunities that we have out there here in local government. And so you're getting ready for and preparing to enter high school, after which you complete that journey, you will embark on your life's journey, that of establishing a career that's full of goals and objectives and things that you have determined that you want to meet. In the U.S., we're fortunate that we get to choose our own path and make our own decisions of what do we want to be when we, quote, grow up. And this decision that you get to make typically takes several things into consideration or things into account. First you want to look at, well, what am I good at? Then you say, well, I may be good at this, but do I have a passion for it? Do I really enjoy doing it? And then you'll look at, if you find that to be your passion in life, you also want to ask yourself, but does this excite me now, and will it make me happy long term? This isn't just a fad that you're looking at. This is a career choice and a career journey that you want to engage in. So once you determine that, then you go, okay, so what level of education, what type of education then am I going to need to get me to this point where I have a career that I'm passionate about, it makes me happy, I look forward to going to work every day. Basically, I'm looking for that dream job that I want. And then lastly, one has to look at, what does it pay? And is it going to help me support not only myself, but my family as I mature and go through life? So one thing to keep in mind as you're going through this is that you are on the verge of entering high school, and you're going to be exposed at this point in time to a lot of different opportunities, careers, jobs that may be out there. But keep in mind these 5 things that we just talked about, and know and recognize up front that what may be of interest to you today at this point in your life, as you get older, as you attain more education, as you gather more experience, your interests are going to change and they're going to evolve over time. So always keep that in mind as you are planning for that dream job, that career choice that you're going to make. Now I want to talk with you a little bit about local government and what my position is here with the city of Burlington. So my position is in local government, and my title is city administrator for the city of Burlington. In a nutshell, my duties entail operational and financial oversight of the city and all functions the city performs, of which there are a variety of. Okay, now I also want to let you know that this position did not start out as my dream job, but through hard work, experience, ongoing education, support of family and friends, it's been a position that I grew into, and it did become my dream job. My career journey, though, in local government began back in the 1980s, a long time ago, when I entered law enforcement. which I believed at that point in time was my dream job. Law enforcement, by its nature, is a part of local government and one of those opportunities that is available to everybody out there. Once I got my dream job, I started to learn as much as I could about it. I sought out training opportunities, educational opportunities, and things like this, and I began to really grow and advance in my law enforcement career. And while I was doing this, I discovered that I was very passionate about local government in general, and very passionate about helping the community resolve issues and problems. And most of the issues and problems, I found that it involved interaction on my part with other facets of local government. And I enjoyed this work immensely, and I began a journey towards basically my second career path, or my second dream job, that being in administration. And so because I decided to kind of go down a different path at this point in my life, I had to seek out further educational opportunities and training opportunities, a lot of which emphasized organizational development in the private sector. And through this, I gained additional experience that basically led me to my position today, that of city administrator for Burlington. And a handful of years ago, I made the transition to come to Burlington to further my professional career. As the city administrator and a person who works inside local government, I ask each of you that as you enter high school and then travel through high school, and you're looking at what are going to be my opportunities once I leave high school, I would like for you to keep in mind becoming involved in local government. We have a lot of opportunities, career options and choices here in local government, whether you want to do it in Burlington or in another community that you find might be a better fit for you. But here in Burlington, I want to kind of point out some of the opportunities that we have here for you. We have opportunities in city administration itself, which requires a background in business, finance, public policy, these types of areas that you will need to become familiar with so that you can be basically an asset to the administration portion of local government. We also have opportunities in police. The requirements for police work are that you do need a background in criminal justice. You need to graduate from a police academy, and you always have to have the desire to serve and help others. We also have a library that's under local government here in Burlington, and interests there are an interest in library sciences and the ability basically to interact and serve the public. Our activities department, which operates much like a park and recreation department, we would like for you to have a background in recreation and parks management, pool management, recreation programming, and facilities management. I mean, so there's a wealth of opportunity there for you. We also have under local government what we call Old Town, or the Old Town Museum. There we require a background in marketing, education, and community outreach. These are all areas that will benefit you as you pursue opportunities then there at Old Town. We also have a streets department where background is more hands-on. You need experience in operating heavy equipment. A little bit of a background in engineering is always a plus, and again, community outreach. information technology or IT. Everybody needs this as a part of their background, especially today. And so we do have areas in there for employment as well. Economic development, where background in planning, zoning, development, comprehensive and long-range planning, and community outreach are a must. We also have an airport here, so background in aviation and airport management, extremely important. Water and wastewater, these are based on different levels of certification though, but there are opportunities in our water and wastewater department. We also have an electric department that supplies energy to the entire community. Here we would like to have, for people to have an understanding of electrical distribution and transmission systems and work towards certification as a lineman, where you actually work overhead on the transmission lines. Every position in local government requires the ability to engage with the public. You have to be service oriented and have that service attitude and personality, as well as the goal of continual improvement in one's professional and personal life. Each one of these positions that the city or local government has to offer, I know that one of the deciding factors for many people out there is, what are the pay ranges here? And so here with the city, typically, our pay ranges are anywhere from $40,000 a year to $100,000 a year, again, depending on qualifications and educational background and experience that you may have. So we also have a variety of benefits that go along with this that basically add to your worth as a person. And before you leave here today, or before I leave you here today, I just want to let you know that you're going to be entering high school, but take advantage while you're there of all the learning opportunities that come to you. This is the only free education that you're entitled to in life. Everything after this, you got to pay for, so you got to choose wisely at this point in time. And while you're going through high school, take advantage of all opportunities that involve technology. That is where we are heading at this point in time, is down a road where technology is imperative to every job that is out there, and you have to be able to know all about it and engage in it. So lastly, always keep in mind, local government has a lot to offer you as far as career choices and opportunities that are present, and so don't discount us. Even if you want to be an attorney, my gosh, we even have a city attorney on staff. So come back and give to the city of Burlington. That's what we want. I want to thank you for your time today. Good luck on your journey.